Hey y'all, welcome back to another episode of Who's Hungry? I'm Eric.
And I'm Brandon.
So, today we're going to go check out somebody real dope. If you guys watched episode 1, you would definitely remember this face. So, B, who we checking out today?
So, we got to check out Chef Will. You know, he makes those real good gourmet looking dishes. I'm ready to eat something real good and tasty. You trying to check out the Instagram?
Check him out. Yeah. Ooh, look at that. That is dope. Yo, let's go. I'm hungry. We're going.
Let's do it.
Hey, what's up, y'all? So we finally made it to Chef Will. How you doing today?
What's going on, everybody? Doing pretty good. Doing great. I'm doing great, guys.
So Chef Will, I'm first of all excited. Whenever I see a cast iron pan, I know it's about to be serious.
Oh, it's about to get real.
So what you preparing for us today?
Well, first of all, it's gonna be ribeye cooked in the cast iron. So I love the cast iron. Anytime I make a steak or any type of like beef or rack of lamb, shit got to go in the cast iron pan. Cause it's something about cast iron, like the sear on the outside, the flavors that you get from that. It's incredible. So like I said, it's gonna go inside this cast iron. You know, a little bit of garlic, butter. I ain't gonna do too much butter because I ain't gonna try to clog up everybody's arteries this morning. All right, but judge your face. All right, I'm loading this motherfucker.
Yeah.
It's some lemon. Let that cook in here, get to a good, like, you know, medium well on the inside. And also I'm gonna have some potatoes. We're gonna chop it up, some red potatoes. Put it in the oven. Then we're gonna finish it with a little truffle salt. And I have some organic zucchini right from my garden that I'm gonna chop up fresh from the garden. No pesticides, nothing. I'm gonna chop up and saute for you guys too.
All right, cool. So basically, we can pretty much a little bit of farm to table today.
Yes, you are. Yes,
Let's
you are.
do it.
Farm to table, I'll eat the table. It's a mixture today.
So, get ready.
It's in front of us until we got older, which is weird. He was like, you know, 5 apart. And my mama was a cussing.
Oh, I love it.
My mom was a cussing. My mom.
Do that shit at so early. And you probably started cussing so early. All right, Chef Will, so what's about to happen right now?
Well, first thing I'm about to do is I'm about to chop the hell out of these potatoes
One
real
that's
quick.
a serious knife.
First of all, this ain't a serious knife. You ain't seen my cleaver I got at home. It's so big I can't carry it around. It's like 8 pounds or something like
And you
that.
see how you just, you know, I'm just trying to step back. Like,
I mean, you good. Now decided to switch to a tactical position there. So no, this is I like this. This is actually this company called.
Hold on, side note. It's like, because you got the little thing around your forehead, you know what I'm saying, with the knife in your hand. Like the professional over there with the...
I mean,
chop you up real quick.
I mean, hey, I'm the kitchen Hokage, so you know, the ninja up in here. But actually, the knife I got is made by a company called Dow Strong, and they got great knives. This is one of the most recent ones I got. This is a cleaver chef knife combination. I love it. So yeah, one thing I definitely learned about was I started this cooking journey of mine. Like, you need good like tools to work with. It's like ain't nothing like trying to cut something. And
I know Walmart utensils and all that.
No, you need some good
real
stuff.
stuff. Sharp stuff.
I went and got me some Japanese steel.
No, yeah.
Yeah,
They know how to make that still.
They do. I had to give me some stuff that, you know, some samurai bloodline can drip down, something that chop through anything.
Wow.
But yeah, first thing I would do is just chop up these potatoes real quick, since potatoes take the longest to cook.
Okay.
So I already washed them off. Always wash your vegetables off. I usually recommend, you know, you can get a good natural veggie wash to wash your veggies in and stuff.
So can you actually tell the people how to make a natural one? Because I do know there are ways to wash it, but just some simple ingredients that you might have in your kitchen.
Sometimes I use a little water, a little vinegar. Just clean them off and things like that. I'll do that. And in case you're wondering, no, I'm not taking the skin off of these. My wife is actually a nutritionist and dietitian, and she gives me so much shit about not taking taking the skin off of things. She's like, well, that's all your nutrition right there in the skin. You gotta leave that on there. All right.
I'm not gonna lie, I met this one man and he was eating a banana with the pillows on, like just, and I was like, yo, you good? And he was like, you know, this is the most nutritious part of the banana, and I was just like, you good?
Well, first of all, he wasn't good. Cause that's crazy as hell. You don't need to be sitting eating no daggone banana, no orange, no fruit like that with the peel or with a hard peel like that. Nah, he crazy.
Yeah.
You don't do that. He got a bad digestive system. I bet he's still backed up.
Look,
Wait, unless he needed extra fiber or something like that.
I can imagine. I can imagine.
Maybe that was it. In that case, his plumbing system at home is still backed up.
Yeah.
Daggone banana peels. So we're just gonna put these in here. Cut up a little too much potato, but hey, you can never have too much.
Yeah.
Because you know we like to eat. So hit it with a little olive oil. I'm just going to use a good spray because I don't want to drench them in olive oil. I just want enough to coat them. Now, one thing I do like, I discovered tastes great on vegetables a lot of times. Dill.
Oh, I love dill.
Yeah, I was like, oh, dill, okay, it's like pickle, you know. But now I was like, you know what? I tried it one day when I cooked some veggies on the grill. I was like, damn, dill tastes good on these. So I hit them with a little bit of dill. A little sea salt. And if y'all notice, you don't see me sitting and taking a little pinch, you know, just hitting it like that. Nah, you can't do that. I keep seeing these like videos of people cooking stuff online. I'm like, what you doing with this pinch? I'm like, nah, And one thing too is anything I do, I don't have like you never really gonna see me giving like instructions like you need this much salt, this much pepper. Like, nah, you just dump it on there until you think it's enough seasoning that you're gonna like the way the food tastes.
And guys, if you see what he's doing, he's massaging the seasoning into the potatoes.
Yeah, you can't
So
just
hit
put
all
them,
the potatoes.
that's right, you can't just put them on top like now you got a bunch of seasoned ones, you gotta like don't taste like a damn thing.
Oh,
Nah,
I hate
you gotta,
I hate that.
You gotta mix them up a little bit. Alright, so I'm just gonna leave those open, so I want them to get a little crispy too as they cook. So I'm gonna throw these inside the oven. Now the potatoes probably take about maybe, 35, 40 minutes to cook. I got this thing cranked up to full 50. So, hopefully that'll cook them a little faster. All right. So next thing I'm gonna do, I am going to season the steak. All right, so next we got our ribeye. We're just gonna go ahead and season this up real quick. So, usually I just use a little salt and pepper on my ribeye, but I found this seasoning right here. I was in Whole Foods one day, and I got a rack of lamb, and the butcher was like, man, you need to get this seasoning here. It tastes great. It is great. The herbs and stuff in it. My herb crusted rack of lamb comes out incredible. So I was like, I'm gonna put a little bit of this on the steak today. And we'll add a little more pepper because it don't got enough pepper in for my taste stuff.
So, Chef, I'm definitely a steak eater. For the ones who don't know, what makes a steak a ribeye steak?
I don't know, shit. That's what they call it in the store, a ribeye. I assume it comes from a rib area or something. Look, I don't know all the technicalities and history behind the cow.
Listen, all the food come out bomb,
That's all that matters.
Exactly. I just know what I like. I know I like a good ribeye. I know I like a good tomahawk steak. Those are my two favorite cuts to eat. So that's what I know. That's what I like to cook. Yeah, sometimes I like my ribeye. Some of the ribeyes I pick, I like a decent fat content on them and stuff like that.
I love a good chewy fat.
Guys, he just flipped that right now. He flipped it over, season the other side. So I have one side of the meat seasoned, the other side not seasoned.
I hate when I go to an expensive restaurant.
Don't tell me
For one,
they do.
it doesn't even taste seasoned a lot of times. I'm not going to name the restaurant. They're very, very well known. A lot of franchises. They're trash.
I don't care. I call it out. Man, me and my wife went to Ruth Chris one day.
I was just thinking about that person, Ruth and Chris.
There you go. And one thing too, everybody, notice how I'm gonna take this glove that I touched this raw meat with. I'm gonna take that off because I don't want to touch none of this other stuff with it. So no cross contamination here. So you eat my food if you get salmonella because your house dirty where you took my food to, not because of the kitchen. So back to my story. So I went to Ruth Chris. Me and my wife one day. We was like, all right, we're gonna have a date night and everything. We go to Ruth Chris. We been out in a while. Man, I got that steak. I was like, what the hell is this? I could have made this better myself at home. I said, I made better myself at home.
And I think for me, it's more so of the
No, this is
good
you
product. the price and the serving size, it don't be adding up to me. I'm just like, for this little old steak, like, it's not a terrible steak, but it's just like, for what I'm paying, I feel like I should be getting far better quality steak.
Exactly. You know what? Sometimes the quality of steak is okay, but they don't know how to season it.
And that's another thing too.
They don't season
Everybody don't know how to season.
No, everybody don't know how to season the steak. So actually, I'm gonna go ahead and crush some garlic here.
Oh,
You did your hands. Okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna crush it. I'm gonna peel it, and I'm gonna throw that in the pan. Because I like to have, some nice garlic cooking in there also, along with my steak. Oh, the garlic with the butter. And one of the tricks I like to do is too, with the lemon, I'll actually at least take one of the wedges of the garlic, and I'll put it inside the lemon and let it cook inside of there. So then when it's all done, I give that a good squeeze. You got this like buttery garlic lemon like concoctions just dripping all over the steak at the end. Just kind of finish it off.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm gonna squeeze my lemon in there. So I want that lemon juice. Yeah. Take this garlic here. Oops, I ain't crush it. There we go. I'm gonna put that one inside here. Put it over top of the butter. Let that cook. So like I say, it's gonna be a nice little flavorful combination to squeeze that over top. So let me get my fire up a little high. Because I want to get a nice sear right on that steak. There. And get that butter nice and melted.
My mouth is really over here watering right now because I'm just ready. I've been ready. I said my prayer in the car, and I'm ready to go and eat. Oh my goodness.
He was like, "Dear Lord, please don't let this food be whack." Amen. Hallelujah.
You know what? I'm just gonna be really.
That's how it went?
I'm gonna just be really. You know how you can just look at somebody and you can tell they eat well.
Mm-hmm. It's a fact. You called me fat on camera. It's okay. I understand.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. I know a good cook. A good chef, cook, home, whatever you want to call it. I just have a calling for just knowing. I just know good food. I can just look at somebody and tell. You know your way on that kitchen. Like you got a sweat towel for the kitchen.
Well, that's right. I mean, my mother always cooked really good. She always like when I was younger, like she would let me experiment with stuff like I always remember we had like steaks or something we cooking at home. Like I'm like, hey mom, can I I'm calling little. I'm like, can I season it? She never was like, touching the damn food, ruining the dinner. She's like, yeah, go right ahead. I'd go in there, I'd get like some lemon juice, some herbs and stuff, make like little marinades and stuff, and soak them in and cook them and stuff like that. She, like I said, she never was like, don't touch the food. She always encouraged me to experiment in the kitchen. And one of the things that a lot of stuff I do is experimentation. Like a lot of times, like I say, it's hard for me to do, say, a recipe, because a lot of times I come in the kitchen with like certain seasonings and stuff, and I'm like, let me try this instead. Let me throw a little bit of this in here. So it's like something tastes different almost every time I cook. Because I might add something, take something out, do a little something different to it.
I'm like you. I like to mix and match my stuff around, especially if I got a dope idea. I'm gonna put a twist to it.
Exactly.
Give it a little remix to it a little bit.
Alright, so we got the skillet nice and hot. Let's go ahead and drop the steak in here. Alright, so now I got the skillet nice and hot, butter melted. We're gonna take the ribeye, we're gonna put it in there. There we go. We're gonna get a nice sear. And let's go ahead and wash my hands real quick. Like I said, we don't want no cross-contamination. But normally I would have put a pair of gloves back on, but
you know what, now that I think about it, for me, a lot of times, you're not fat, but if you got some meat in your bones, I'm going to assume you can cook. I'm not saying I don't trust skinny cooks and chefs, but when you got a little meat in your bones, I'm like, you know what, I know they're about to tear that kitchen down.
You got a little swang. Just
a little.
Swang under there. So, potato salad good to cook out. They got that swang. I'm gonna make my mom potato salad one day and do a video of that.
Please do. I'll definitely be here for that. I wish y'all could smell this. It smells so buttery, garlicky, lemony. So this is the real question for the. How do you like your steak?
Medium well. So I'm gonna heat this up to about a good 155 internal temperature or so. 150, 135 internal temperature. That'd be
I'm not gonna
perfect.
lie, I judge people who do well done in red meat. I'm just like, what's wrong with you?
You know, I used to always do well done.
Back in the day when I was younger, like in high school, I did that, but
Well, we ain't know no better.
we ain't know that. I had this one girlfriend, shout out to Donita, hey boo. She would always get rare and like we cut her steak and it'd be so bloody. We was like, good. Like one day she was like, we were at Fridays. That's our favorite cheap turnip spot. She was like, try it, and I tried it.
Favorite cheap turnip.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Listen, you
Fridays in Greenbelt.
You got
Always
Yes!
Fridays in Greenbelt.
But I would go on Wednesday's bike night, so you know it'd be a real turn up.
We do that too. Fridays in Greenbelt.
That is the best one. But I remember I tried it one day and like I was like, yo, this is I've been missing out. She was like, I told her I'm giving her, you know what? I can't go back now. So now I'm judging everybody. I judge them. I feel like
I can't do red.
I can't do it.
I can't do red.
I can't do it.
When I get my burger, how you want your meat?
Oh,
Well
no.
done, no pink.
Now, when I get a burger, I'm like, I always tell every time the waiter comes, like, how you want your burger? I'm like, burn that shit.
Really?
Burn it.
I gotta
I'm
do
burn.
medium.
That burn, I can't do that burn.
I can't.
Like I don't like the pink, but like I need to make sure the pink is gone. Like,
See, I like the pink.
Nah, burn. So the ground meat, I like ground meat burnt. I like my ground meat got to be well done.
Why is that?
I mean, me when I think of ground meat, I mean, you know, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But hey, this is my opinion, how I feel about ground meat. Like, you know, ground meat is like a steak. You know, it's a cut right from the inside. Ground meat is, you know, meat from different parts that's mixed in. So it might not be as clean as that cut from the inside. So I'm like, cook that sucker all the way through. I want to make sure there's no risk of me catching anything from this. Cook it all the way through.
So okay, so cook your steaks medium and stuff like that, but do your ground meat.
That's me. My ground
No,
meat.
but it's when you sound it sounds logical. So I think I'm gonna live by that standard next year.
You get that sear a little darker on that side. Then we're gonna flip it. While this is still cooked. Alright, let me move this lemon around a little bit. Get a little more of these juices here. Now I'm going to flip this over since I got a good enough sear on that other side. Look at that sear. There we go.
Big good.
Now we're going to let the other side get a little bit of sear to it. Now you're probably wondering, damn, why ain't he sauteing the veggies yet? Because it don't take long to saute some raw veggies. And plus, you know, I don't want it to get cold. Plus, you know, you need to get 10 minutes for the steak to rest when it's done. So that 10-minute process while that's resting, we're gonna go ahead and saute the veggies. Then hopefully the potatoes should be soft enough and done already. And if they're not soft and done already, you're gonna eat this shit and like, you know, smile for the camera and be like, it's great, it's soft, it's the most tender potato I ever had in my life. Alright, we agreed on that. Now, so you're gonna let this other side cook.
Oh my
Let me
goodness.
get out my meat thermometer because I don't want the temperature to get too high in there. Like I said, I want to keep a nice medium well.
That is beautiful.
I tell you what, a meat thermometer changed my life. It makes it so easy. Oh yeah, we ain't nowhere close yet. Good. We're only around 100 degrees right now, so there ain't nowhere near being done. So we're gonna let this go ahead and cook. It'll probably like another few minutes. I turned the fire down so I'm letting what the inside can like cook too fast. I'm gonna turn it up just a little bit more, just to make sure that char is like that. Yeah. That's how that sear needs to sound. A little crisp. Get a beat to it. Alright, so we're gonna let this cook for a little bit. And next thing you see, we'll be taking it out so it can rest. Alright, so let's put a little more butter in here.
You know what, Chef? Boy, every time I see a chef do that, I'm like, you know what? They know what they're doing. It's that technique.
Well, you know, if you do the hot oil, the hot butter, you know, you do it on top, it helps crisp up.
You know what I do? Because I'm real lazy, I get a little base and just.
That works too. That works.
But see, it's in the technique and the tip, and then the scooping of the, and then the cast iron piece.
You got all the juices flowing to this one side. Put them back on there. Put them back on there. Of course, I got the underneath of the lemon. I put a little more butter, and it's that garlic in there too. So that's more of that flavor that's going right into that steak. All right, let's check this temperature again. All right, we're at about 120. So we're getting there.
And as you can see, he actually moved his thermometer to different parts of the meat. If you just check that one part of the meat, you got one part of the meat that might be higher than the other. Like
exactly.
you make sure everything equals out together.
Okay, Enrique, look at you with the knowledge out here.
I mean, 'cause I hate when I get like a steak or something from somewhere out and I eat half of it, it's like rare, and the other half is like well done.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say the name of the place again. I went and got that at, and I was mad about it, and I was like, I could do this better of my own.
I have yet to try this steak, and I can tell you it's better already.
All right. One more time. We may be about there, gentlemen. Give it about another 2 minutes. We'll be taking it off. All right, so got my organic zucchini from my garden. I'm gonna chop it up real quick.
So listen, you could tell that from the garden and not from the store.
So, question, I know you have your meal prep, so with a lot of your meals, are a lot of the stuff from coming from your garden, especially all with the vegetables?
Well, the vegetables, when they're available, they will come. And I definitely make sure to let everybody know. Like, even if there's certain times where, like, all right, I got a decent amount, but not enough to make everybody's meal.
Right.
Like, I might do a first come, first serve. Who wants the veggies from the meat, from my garden? All right, so I'm gonna hit my pan. A little bit of oil. Non-stick pan, so you really don't need much oil anyway. So just a little bit. I'm gonna do these simple. A little salt and pepper. Everything else has so much seasoning on it. These just a little salt and pepper. I'm gonna turn the steak off. That's gotta do already now. So what I wanna do is give this lemon a good squeeze.
Let all that out.
Yeah, let all that out. I'll put that right there.
Guys, look at
Set
that.
time for 10 minutes.
Off of it. That steam is rising off of that meat.
Good. Siri will never understand anything else I say, but she good for a timer when you cooking.
If y'all didn't see what he just did, he just used his watch to set the timer. Remind him of meat. So all you chefs out there, it's a little secret he just showed y'all right here.
That's right. So it looks like one of my pilots ain't working right now, so that's fine. I'm just gonna slide this over. Do it all right here. You know something that's like brand new to me?
What?
Using more than one pan.
So, are you one of those cast iron cookers using one pan at a time usually?
Yeah, I'm one of the folks where I would like before I got the cast iron, like I had like one like either non-stick pan or something like that. I'll cook everything in that one damn pan.
No, there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, I don't consider myself a chef or a cook. I just like to eat. I'm a professional eater. I love to eat food. That's what I do. Eat food all day. Like if I could eat all day and not gain weight, I literally would.
Plus,
I
I wanna
love
cut
using a
down on
cast
dishes.
iron pan. I'm gonna say yeah, because I don't like doing dishes. So like when I make my breakfast, I'll make my bacon, wash it out, and throw the eggs in there. Like
Whoa, you bugging. Did you just say when you make your bacon, you wash it out and put your eggs in? You're bugging. You pour some of that grease out and use that bacon grease for the eggs.
That's too much grease for me. Thank you though.
I said you pour it out. You didn't say pour it out?
Pour some of it out.
Yes.
I want to pour all of it out.
You bugging. You
good.
Like back in the day.
And you know,
what I'm saying?
I gotta admit, if I go like the Amish market and I get that good thick sliced maple bacon or something like that, it's like
we using that.
incredible. Yeah, I might use. I might.
Now,
use
mind you, I said when I say wash, I don't mean like scrub wash. It's like literally just get like like the remnants off of it.
Oh,
So it's still a little bit on it, but I don't need all that extra.
You got a little residue.
Yeah, I don't need all that extra grease just laying around. I'm already greasy enough.
Then too, I only eat oil on it. I only eat turkey bacon, so it's not that much fat.
You know what I'm saying? What I do it anyway.
You eat what?
Turkey bacon.
You eat what?
Turkey bacon.
So how is turkey bacon?
It's incredible, man. Turkey bacon.
But
I don't know. I can't. I tried that joint. That switch up. I'm sorry. I'm still on my bacon. My bacon.
I'm not gonna lie. The bacon that I do like to eat the most is duck bacon.
I ain't never had duck bacon.
I ain't never had no.
I never heard of duck bacon.
Yep.
You sure it's duck bacon?
As greasy as it is, it is. So now I will say with duck bacon, I do save the grease and fry my potatoes in it.
Ooh, like saving that grease.
We all say grease.
But you know what? I ain't gonna lie. When I cook like duck breast, I be thinking like, oh man, the fat like that melts down. I want to keep it, but and cook like the rest of the stuff in it. But my wife, she only eats fish, so I can't. Man,
You said she only eats fish?
she only eats fish. She don't eat meat. She just fish. So I'm like, well, I can't cook the potatoes and
What about the kids?
or the rice.
I was gonna say, yeah. They on mom's or dad's side?
Well, let's see. My oldest, he eats it. Yeah, oldest eats it. The baby, he eats anything.
Like you said earlier.
His little chunky self eats anything. But I'm like, all right, so I just want to do it, so I don't contaminate her food and get her sick or nothing like that. But yeah, I don't eat no pork. I don't do pork.
I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna get there in about like 30 years. For real.
Oh,
If I let it, I'm
the
not.
pulled pork sandwiches?
I don't do no
Oh,
pork, man.
man.
I don't do no pork. Man, you ask most doctors. Like most doctors be like, eat a lot of, if you don't eat pork, eat some nice lean pork. It's like it's fine for you. But if you ever ask them, you eat it? They're gonna be like,
No.
no. So I'm like, okay, then. So why you gonna recommend it to me?
Yeah. Like I've cut back on my red meat. Like I use turkey meat. Now when I go back to my red meat, a steak or I need that juicy burger during the summertime. I need my beef burgers. Turkey burgers are lit. Don't get me wrong. Make some bomb turkey burgers, but like my beef burgers, I need them in my life.
Actually, I went years without eating beef. Probably like maybe 12 years without any red meat. Just pretty much poultry and fish. I think, man, years ago, I think one of my friends, we used to go eat out all the time, and I was like, you know what? It was some restaurant. It was nice. And I was like, this is a good quality looking steak. I said, let me try a piece. I was like, oh, okay. Dang, I forgot what I was missing out on.
No, yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I was vegan for a couple of years, and
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
and one day I.
What you said, like you remember, was he evil during that time?
Yes, he was.
See?
I was not. I was.
He
a
had his
very-
moments.
I was a very.
You was feisty as fuck.
No, I was a very
okay.
happy vegan. Now, if I'm feisty, it's because I was talking some real ish.
He already said you weren't happy.
But
He got around this with that food. We had that real food in his face. He had a little look like.
I'm not gonna lie. I went to go visit my sister and brother in New Jersey one holiday, and I'm vegan. So my father's side is Jamaican, so my sister and brother they're full blooded Jamaican. I'm just half. Man, I got on them people over there in the corner eating oxtails, giving her, I'm a vegan. Just this one time, y'all, it was man.
I can't do vegan though.
I'm not gonna lie. I won't go back to that.
I can't do
I won't.
I can't do vegan.
All right,
Listen,
but I still
we ain't
love vegan
knocking.
food.
Listen, whoever do, if you do it, I'm not knocking you for what you do.
I'm not knocking you. No, if that's what you do.
about
That's
that
what you
life.
do.
Yeah.
I just, I went vegetarian for like a year, and man, I ate so many sweets because I was like, I eat meats. I eat sweets and chips all the time. So I was like, that didn't work for me.
I'm gonna say, I will say, I do have days of the week that I do have like a vegan day.
They usually like with red meat. I try to only do red meat like maybe only once or twice a week.
I didn't get like that because I love.
Yeah, just cut back on your red meats. Yeah.
Yeah, I try to.
So wait, I gotta eat more chicken because I don't.
Fish,
More fish.
chicken, fish.
It's a good piece of salmon, man.
Yeah. You like
I
salmon?
eat a lot of salmon though.
It's good. You eat that
Cause
omega.
he
You
can't,
eat that
so
omega 3.
seafood wise, he can't really. He's allergic to shellfish.
Just man, just eat that salmon. Eat salmon. It's good. Make sure it's
Cause listen, listen, those of y'all that watch episode 2 of Who's Hungry, he missed out. I ain't gonna hold you. Chef, his cousin is a chef. He made some. When I tell you, he made some salmon with the lobster meat on top. Oh my god, yo! And then he made a boil. He missed out. I would love it. All he could eat was the salmon.
It's okay because I can eat all of this. Me today.
That's right. Let's see. How many minutes we got for this rest?
Yeah, cause I mean just sitting there calling my name.
All right, just a couple
I'm not
minutes.
gonna hold you. Look at that thing. Eat me.
There we go. I don't want to saute these too much. I want them to have some crisp, little bit of snap to them. You know, I don't like veggies that like just mushy. Like I ain't got no damn teeth. I want my veggies. I want like my veggies to have a snap to them.
Those are really dangerous. And in the way he just
Yeah. Yo, listen, I miss my knife kit. I swear.
What happened to it?
I loaned it to somebody. I didn't get half of my materials back.
Everybody out there in the earth,
You know,
you see this look on my face, really?
Yeah.
You loaned it?
Listen, it was a family member. You know what I'm saying?
You loaned
I love. I did. So I got majority of my knives back. So I was missing my good ones. But I like I said, yo, when you have a knife kit, those of you guys have knife kits, yo, you understand, like that's your baby.
They are.
Like I'm not even gonna hold you. Listen, because even to this day, like I got my moments where I don't use no other knife. I gotta use my knife. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I got knives in there I only pull out for like certain things.
Yeah.
Like I got knives that like these are my babies. Like this one here, you know, this is my everyday one I'll use. And I use this one from slicing some meat. You know, I got other ones here. I'm like, look, I'll take it out for special things. Like I might use this one if I'm like trying to make some sushi or something. I want like nice thin cut. I made sushi before, yeah. Oh yeah.
Well, you just made his day.
I made sushi with that before. It was weird. Like it was like the first time I made sushi was I did like a Christmas one time, and I don't know, my wife just had the idea, let's do sushi this year. And she's like, yeah, we're gonna cook sushi together. Then she got sick, so I did it all. So I was like, well, I guess I'm making sushi there. Man, I was like, damn good sushi here I just made.
That's dope.
Oh, there we go. There's our time.
So,
You want me to make sushi next time?
I didn't want to bother you too much because I feel like we asking for a lot right now.
Yeah, he's asking for a lot for sushi. I might be able to make that happen next time.
Thank you. Thank you. Ooh, snaps. Ain't all good.
See here, it's like that. That juiciness. Look at that. That's that perfect medium well. Just like right amount of pink in there. You can't cut meat right if you ain't got no good knife.
Right about that.
You got some dull ass knife, you can't cut the meat right. Oh, try that. Is it flavorful? I don't care if it's not. You better lie when people say it's flavorful. He ain't lying though. It's
He
flavorful.
can't.
It's good.
Everybody
It's
that
good.
watch this, if that's that, you get that reaction from Brandon. He can't even talk.
It's good. Hold on, there you go, right back
Oh,
in.
let me show y'all real quick. Come on. Oh, cameraman.
There you go.
The outside is so perfectly crisp,
Come on,
and the
go on.
inside is so juicy and it's like
You
a
can-
burst
you
of flavors.
Wait. Come
But
on.
wait,
Come on.
there's more.
Come on. Hold on.
Cause you got to burn my damn
Hold on.
hand. That's still hot. Hold on there. Let me start off again. But wait, there's more.
Time out. Hold on. I gotta cut the camera, y'all. Hold on.
Actually, first, let me give this lemon another squeeze, get them all of the juices out of there. There we go. So you got all this garlic, lemon, meat juice, everything. You gotta put that on there too. That's more flavor. You can't leave that out.
Guys, I apologize. I had to come away from the camera because like what he gave me was like awesome. Like my palate, like yo, I can't even explain this to y'all. Like it ain't no words to explain what we just tried. I'm gonna keep it real with you. For you to try this, I'm gonna need you to make sure y'all hit him up and like to get this for this meal prep. You do this for meal prep, right?
The ribeye, not the ribeye, but my meal preppers this week, they are all getting smoked brisket. And I do a low and slow smoke.
All right, so real quick, cause I'm sorry, cause like my fat boy side of me about to come out. You said brisket, right?
Brisket.
Question for you.
Go ahead.
So can you like make a burger like with the brisket too?
Yeah. You know one thing I saw on TV? I saw a dude take the brisket and grind it up and make a burger patty
With the meat, right? Like with regular meat too. Like they mix it.
That's one of the things I want to get. I want to get one of those things, grind my own meat.
When you get it, can I try it first?
Yes, you
Whatever
can.
you made. Thank you.
What I-
I'm trying to set this burger up. I don't know what you talking about. Like
I just want you to.
He
I
said
wanna be the
brisket.
food- I want
You
to
gotta
be
be
a
on
food
the brisket.
tester. Cause I know good food.
We technically are like food testing.
No, yeah.
For our people.
No, seriously. The last job I had at a food place, one of the guys, he was like, you can't do nothing. You can make, you know how to
Little
put some
potatoes.
food together. You know good food.
Them potatoes just came out.
Some crispy looking.
Just catch up with them drinks.
There's always that one person. It's always that one person.
Now I admit certain things I can't eat without ketchup. I need ketchup on my fries.
Yes.
I need ketchup on my eggs. Like y'all look at my
Wait,
page.
on your eggs?
Yeah, if y'all look at my page, I'd have made some nice looking eggs and stuff too, like hash and stuff, a nice egg with the yolk running out on it. But after I take the picture,
Yeah.
I take ketchup all over that sucker. I can't eat eggs without ketchup. I need ketchup on my hash browns, ketchup on my fries. But mashed potatoes, roasted potatoes, I'll put ketchup on. A lot of times I make my own sauces anyway, most of the time. My own AOEs and things.
That's dope.
Alright, so let's see, where's my, here we go. Here's my truffle sauce. So I'm just gonna take a little bit of this truffle sauce.
You should do like they do when the camera look.
I'll need to jump the salt back.
Ooh, that's perfect.
Just a little bit. You can smell the truffle into it already. It's strong because the salt is used with a little bit of dried truffle
I love
and
truffle
truffle oil.
anything.
You know what? Shoot, just with a little bit on the steak too. Let's do it. There we go.
Yes.
Truffle everywhere. You throw some truffle in the zucchini too? Like
Yeah, I don't want to truffle everything in too. I thought about it. I was about to, but I was like, nah, it's gonna go too far. Everything gonna taste exactly the same. All right, so let me go ahead and take dirty gloves off here. So here we got ribeye, perfect medium well, just a little bit of pink in the middle. Our sauteed zucchini and our roasted potatoes, finished off with a little bit of truffle salt. Actually, I have it in this biodegradable container. This is actually containers I'll be including with all my meal preps.
Eco-friendly.
That's right. I was like, I couldn't in good conscience, be dishing out hundreds of containers that I know there's gonna be them floating around out there, just in the ocean or in the forest or whatever.
Animals.
Exactly. I want to make sure everything can be recycled and remade into something else. I'm looking at this dish and one thing I'm thinking man, I should have brought a sauce with me. 'Cause I always like to make a sauce with things. Which one thing I will include in my meal preps, I will be including sauces because I make this great garlic. I took garlic, jalapeno. What else? Garlic, jalapeno, and I roasted them on the grill. Then I pureed them with some cilantro, lime juice, and a little bit of mayo, made an aioli. Man, it's some kind of good. It got a little kick that hits you right in.
So you gonna tell me
I
to
know.
not have it?
I'm gonna tell you about it. That's right. Because the thing is this.
That's rude.
Get this. You gotta leave both of those wanting. You gotta leave them wanting more.
Oh, yes.
That way they like, ooh.
They
All
gonna-
right.
yeah.
All right.
I'll
So
be
next
back.
time, see, exactly. He gonna be back. Charge his ass too. He gonna be back. He gonna what? So let me give you your plate here. Let me get you some utensils.
Also, I use my fingers.
This is how all my meal preps are gonna come with in the containers with utensils. There you go.
Am I waiting for you all to eat?
No,
Go ahead.
Go ahead. You can
go
do
ahead
it,
and
man.
stop. I'm
Well,
starting
you can't wait.
whipping up this other plate here.
They got nice little cheddar and stew, little what?
What?
It's got what in it?
It got nice, like the zucchini is nice and juicy.
You eating it like you got the blood of the lamb in it. It's saving your soul.
It is. My man talking about.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
You need to change your drawers? You good? You cut? Man.
Yo, these truffle. Oh my god, this truffle salt on these potatoes. And then, a little bit.
You know, I had this truffle salt for a while before I even used it. Cause you know, when you get truffle
Look, you
salt,
done gave him the Holy Ghost.
woo! Oh, you got to eat the music. Everybody know that. That's a same beat. Everybody, you know that comes on. You know, Sister So and So about to start running through the aisles. Mm-hmm. Same music every black church uses.
Oh my goodness. It's the seasonings for me.
Oh, I was saying, yeah, the truffle salt. It took a while. I had it for months before I even used it, because when I first got it, I could smell it through like the package when it came in the mail. You can just smell truffle, and I was like, ooh, this is kind of strong. I might not want to use it, but when you taste it, it's not that strong. It doesn't overpower everything with
I
truffle.
will say there are a lot of people, like truffle can be an acquired taste for a lot of people because it can be overpowering, but like, I guess you just gotta know how to use it because the way you use it is really good.
So just a little bit, just to finish stuff off.
Thank you, Chef.
Oh, no problem. So he's got just a little bit to finish.
Hold on, wait, are you eating?
Me? This is all for you guys.
No.
So you, I get my energy watching other people just enjoy my food.
So you like mukbangs?
What the hell is that? It sounds familiar. Is that a porn term?
Food porn-ish, I guess. No, some people sit
Oh,
down
that's
and
what people
eat.
eat, people watch them? Okay, alright. I did hear that before. I was like, who the hell wanna watch somebody eat?
A lot of people. Apparently people like watching me eat on this.
You are a very animated eater.
Oh,
See, you know, I love when I say things, like, you know, just like I say things, then out of the corner of my eye, I see the reaction of his face, which confirms everything I just said.
Listen, I'm letting them talk.
Y'all like the perfect
I'm
partnership.
back here enjoying this tray.
Don't you ever do nothing illegal. Don't you ever do nothing illegal. Because once they start questioning y'all, so were you in the location of the murder? They're gonna look at his face.
I'm gonna say because I got a good poker face, but I think he'd mess it up.
He gonna mess it up. You gonna mess it up.
No.
He gonna mess it up.
But so
He going to jail from 5 to life. He black. I range from 5 to life. He ain't no 5 to 10, 5 to life.
You ain't lying. Oh no. My
Right.
heart.
Oh, that is good.
So realistically, I know you told us a little bit, but can you go a little bit deeper on how you got into cooking, especially cooking like this?
Well, you know, cooking like this, I think that cooking like this, you know, I've always enjoyed cooking, and I always like cooked at like a good like level, like it wasn't like no sloppy stuff. Like all my food was always good. Like I always like watching cooking shows. I get ideas like, oh, let me try this ingredient, or sometimes I'll be in the store and I just see something like, ooh, let me see if I can make something with this. Like, I don't know, let me just see. This is like this random thing. Like, let me see if I can create something with it. So I like to experiment. I like to be creative. So I think lately, probably in the last like since August, I would say since like, you know, May, when I started my Instagram page, that's when I started like wanting to take my cooking up to another level. So I was like, you know what? I'm home. I'm cooking. Let me make a page and start like, you know, and just see if, you know, just post my food. People always say my food look nice. Let me just post it and stuff. And I think that really like the level I try to cook at, I try to take it to another level every single time. Like I got two cooking friends, Dwight and Margie, and I see them posting online. You know, Dwight 5F_Chronicles MD, and Margie more than Greek cooking. But if you look at my page, you'll see them always tagging this stuff. I like having like friends that cook because I see their stuff and I'm like, damn, I gotta take it up to another level. Like my buddy Dwight's always saying that you gotta bring the smoke. Like every time I post, like, oh, you bring the smoke. All right, cool. Let me bring something else. So I'm like, I gotta take it to another level. So I'm like, you know, first I was like, all right, let me do like, you know, I got my steak, potatoes and stuff. And I was like, you know what? Let me try something different. Let me do some lobster tempura. You know, I see this person did this. Like, let me see if I can do a take on that. And they say, oh, I got, you know, crispy jasmine rice stuffed with sauteed rice balls, stuffed with sauteed mushrooms and stuff. So I was like, you know, I see what other people do, I see what my friends do, and I just try to like, you know what, it makes me want to just step up to another level. Funny thing is, I started watching this anime called Food Wars, and first of all, I'm a big anime fan, but I started watching it on Food Wars. Man, it's a cartoon, but some of the stuff they make, like I get so many ideas watching the show, like, ooh, let me try one of these ingredients, stuff I ain't never heard of. So yeah, I'm always trying to like just take it up another level.
So question. You started your Instagram page in May, well in the pandemic, we were in quarantine and stuff. So how has business been for you during the pandemic right now?
You know, really, like I said, this is my first week doing my food prep, and you know, I got the first week I just reached out to a few people, so I'm grateful by the turnout I got. So I got like a lot of meals I got to cook for this first week, and that's just me just reaching out to friends and family. So now, like I said, in week 2, I'm gonna reach out to the public, and hopefully, I double or triple that number of people I got that want food.
So question then, where can the public find you and order this meal prep?
Well, public, first thing you got to do is, because I'm doing everything through my Instagram, you want anything from me, you got to follow my page and follow my work and see what I do. So you got to go to my Instagram, Goodwill Cooking. All one word, Goodwill Cooking. So follow that. You're going to see posts. I'm going to post my, every week, I'll post on there my meal prep menu and the price. So they ain't no guessing like how much it's gonna be. It's gonna be a set price. I'm gonna post a menu every week, and you know, if you want to, you know, be involved in that, then you just shoot me an email. My email is goodwillcooking@gmail.com. So after you look on there, like, okay, I like this menu, go ahead and you can email me. I'll send you information, a welcome email. We'll get the order all taken care of. You can start eating some of my food. So like I said, this first week here, I'm making everybody's getting these same potatoes I just made today, but they're also getting sauteed green beans and either smoked brisket, which is smoked long and slow, or they're going to get smoked whiting. So I always like to give 2 options.
And I remember you said you give a sauce, so what sauce are they getting?
What sauce I'm gonna do? Okay, all right. I was just going to include it, but for this week, the sauce they're going to get my Old Bay barbecue sauce I made. You wish I brought something to try, right? So I made an Old Bay barbecue sauce. I was just messing around the other day in the kitchen. I was like, ooh, this is good. I'm including this in the meal. So they're gonna get that.
I'm not even gonna lie. You look like you make a good steak, and you make an excellent steak. Now, for real, because people don't know how to do this.
No, they don't. I'm sorry, I was supposed to say everybody does. Everybody can do it. I think everybody can make a steak.
Yo, listen. I was behind the camera stuff in my face. Sorry. Yo, this.
Yeah, it's gone.
Dang. I was trying to save some of this.
I think so skinny.
I don't know where to go. But like, Bill, listen. This food was lit. Make sure y'all definitely go check him out. You have to. You don't. I don't know what you're doing with your life. But check him out. This food was lit.
All right, y'all.
Check me out. Chef Will, Goodwill Cooking on Instagram, the Kitchen Hokage. Check me out.